What if I told you that making money online is not as complicated as it seems? Forget all the get rich quick schemes out there and the gurus leading you in a million different directions with a new strategy or a new secret hack or trick to make money online. And let's focus on the three actual things that you need, just like you saw on the thumbnail, that brought you to this video: traffic, offer, people. In this video, I'm going to explain what those three things are, how they work, and give you step by step, give you the step by step roadmap to actually build or to acquire these three things that are required to make money online. So we dive into the 9-step roadmap and we talk about the three things that are required. You need traffic to an offer and you need to add people to an email list. What is traffic? Traffic is simply the eyeballs, the people that have the eyeballs that are looking on the internet and searching for a solution to their problem. Doesn't matter what the problem is. Your job is going to be to identify a topic, aka a problem that people have. But go back to the 9-step roadmap inside of my proven top strategy: traffic to an offer, add people to an email list. Those three things that are required to build a profitable online business. Step number one is you pick a topic. This is simply a problem. How to build an app and sell it without learning how to code. That's your topic. You need a few tools, some technology, or you need to understand the technology, and you need the time to start creating consistent content. Consistent content on one specific topic or one specific problem, when you focus on creating content of how to solve that problem for a group of people that all have the same problem, this is traffic, and this is the first foundational pillar. It is a requirement. It is not something that you say, oh, I will get to, or I will get around to it, or I'll do that after I go pick an offer, or I'll do that after I get the tools to start building an email list, or I learn how to do email marketing. No, come back and look at the roadmap with me again. Let me go back to the foundational pillars of traffic, offer, and people. Traffic: pick a topic, understand the tools, the tech, and the time required to start creating consistent content. In this case, I recommend creating consistent content here on YouTube. You need a microphone. You need a camera. You need some way to record your screen if you're going to do simple videos like I mainly do here, and the types of videos that I recommend for specific topics that you can just easily share your screen like I'm sharing here. You can see me down in the corner and you can see me giving you a solution to a problem. Your problem is you want to make money online. Now you know that you need traffic. Then you need an offer. Then you want to put people on an email list to follow up with them and become a direct response marketer. And all these things build with the first step of picking a topic, picking a problem to show people a solution. Tools, tech, and time. Now, there are things that you will need, for example, to build a super simple lead magnet and then to deliver a bonus. And a bonus just being, if you are an affiliate, which is what I recommend to start with over here on offer, instead of creating your own offer, which requires a lot of moving parts, just become an affiliate. And then in step 6, there are additional or more offers that we can look at once we figure out exactly how we can solve people's problem down here with this super simple lead magnet. When we identify one simple problem that, again, we're creating consistent content on based on the topic that we chose in step 1. You can see that we build slowly and simply on each step. You clear the board and you go back and you say, okay, I know that I need traffic. I know that I need to pick a topic. I know I need certain tools, tech, and time to create consistent content. I'm going to need a simple tool and understand the technology of building a super simple lead magnet, which I'm sure you've seen that before, or you've heard of tools like this. System.io. This is a basic email autoresponder. And again, all this comes with time, and you'll spend the time required to learn how to understand the features of the technology. So, for example, you have email automation and contacts. Everything that you see here, contacts, email sent, email campaigns, email newsletter, automation rules, workflows, tags, API requests per minute, this is technology under the hood that you don't immediately need to understand. So what we do is we forget about offer and we forget about people, and we just focus on building out our traffic source, which is the foundational pillar that starts with picking a topic. Do you see how simple it is when you focus one step at a time on the 3 pillars, the foundational building blocks of building a profitable online business, or just simply making money online in the beginning? It all starts with traffic, identifying a problem inside a specific topic, knowing that you need certain tools, technology, and time, spending that time to find out what those tools are, learn and see and understand what the technology is. For example, technology. The technology behind YouTube. Here I'm in my YouTube studio for this channel. I'm inside my analytics. You can see views, watch time, subscribers, estimated revenue. Estimated revenue meaning in this case, for using YouTube, YouTube is going to pay me just like they'll pay you eventually for creating content here on YouTube. So you can ultimately build out a profitable online business by getting paid to generate traffic. Because again, remember, traffic is consistent content. Consistent content is added to YouTube. Here inside your YouTube studio, you upload videos. So you need to spend the time in step 2 of the proven top strategy, the 9-step roadmap. After you pick a topic, step 1. Step 2, you spend the time to understand the tools to record and edit videos. You spend the time to say, okay, I'm going to need to build a super simple squeeze page. Oh, by the way, a super simple squeeze page looks like this. It's just a page on the internet where you ask people a question. In this case, ready to start making money online? Enter your name, enter your email, and click yes, I'm ready. You've seen these pages before. Now, you may not understand the technology underneath. I just showed you the tool, System.io, and there's other tools that simplify this even more that I can show you. But you have to be willing to spend the time to understand that we have to follow a simple roadmap, step by step by step, and you have to do step 1 before you can do step 2. You definitely can't do step 6, 7, 8, and 9 before you do step 1 and step 2, which takes me back to the simple roadmap and the proven top strategy. The 3 things required: traffic to an offer. I recommend starting out as an affiliate because the offers are already built for you. You just need to focus on the people, and up here, building your email list and automating the ability to make passive income with the automation technology inside of the tool, like the tool that I just showed you, System.io, that you can start with for free. Then you get to step 9 and you profit and scale your business. And all that means is you start making more money than you spend to generate traffic by creating content or answering a simple question based around a problem that is your topic, spending the time to understand and learn the tools and the technology to generate consistent content, to let people know about an offer and then add those people to an email list, automate that, profit and scale. Scale in this case means going back, learning more about your topic, spending more time with the tools and technology, and then investing more time in creating consistent content. And at that point, YouTube is actually paying you to spend time to create consistent content because you're part of the YouTube partner program, because you spent the time required to build out your foundational block, the main pillar of your profitable online business, which is traffic. So one more time, we'll go back to the 9-step roadmap inside of the proven top strategy: traffic to an offer, add people to an email list. It's just simply a matter of following each step and working your way through and learning the tools, the technology, and spending the time to get to step 9 and profit and scale your business. Now, you might be asking, what are those 9 steps and how do they work? Well, I have a Skool community where you can get access to me, and I'm going to explain this. So inside the community, you can ask any questions, you can read the post, and we dive in. All currently 114 members, we dive in to the classroom, and inside the classroom, you can see here my proven top strategy and my affiliated 9-step roadmap. By the way, I also have my Prompt Science philosophy course in here, which is about how to use AI to help you simplify creating content. There's also Pick One Topic and Build Authority, which is a deep dive into the idea or the concept of picking one topic under step 1. Yes, it's that important that you should spend time. You should spend the time diving into picking the topic. That's why I made it number 1, because in this case, how to make money online simply is to truly understand the problem that you're going to be talking about, that you're going to identify to create traffic. So it's the first step that you focus on, but it's not as complicated as it may seem. And just like this video is showing you how to fix the problem of making money online by stepping back and realizing that the only way to solve your problem is to spend the time to understand a simple, proven strategy that requires 3 things: traffic to an offer, and then you want to put people on an email list. And you want to do that so you can follow up with them with more content and be consistent and really show them and really keep showing them how you can actually help them and continue to make more money by identifying every single little hurdle that they will have to overcome to solve their problem that you've identified. So if you're ready to make money online after seeing this simple explanation and you want to dive deeper into how to actually do it step by step by step without being frustrated and not losing your focus, then join me over in my Skool community called Affiliating, where we build relationships with each other, as well as learning and understand how to build relationships with the folks out there that have a problem that we know that we can help, that we truly know that we can help, and we're going to spend time helping them. Then go ahead, click the link in the description, join me inside my Skool affiliating community. Look forward to seeing you inside of there, and I will talk to you then. Bye.